Title: AITA for getting mad at my sister, 28, for ruining our dad's 57 birthday, and then kicking her out of my 25 house. Alright Reddit, buckle in because this is a doozy. A little bit of background first. I 25M, live in a small town and have a pretty tight-knit family. My sister, 28F, let's call her Lisa, has always been the golden child. She's got this shiny career in finance, a husband who's one of those entrepreneurial types, and a townhouse in the big city. Meanwhile, I decided to stay closer to home after college and run my own local coffee shop. Not exactly a Wall Street big shot, but I love what I do. Our dad turned 57 last weekend, and we all decided to throw him a surprise birthday party at my place, as I have the most space and a decent-sized yard. My mom, dad, Lisa, her husband Tom, 30, and a few family friends were all coming over. I was super excited because Dad and I are really close, and I wanted everything to be perfect. The day of the party, everything seemed to be going well. I had decorated the house with streamers and balloons, ordered Dad's favorite cake, and was grilling burgers and hot dogs when Lisa and Tom showed up, fashionably late as usual. Lisa immediately went into classic Lisa mode, criticizing the decorations, the food, basically everything that wasn't up to her high standards. She even brought her own gourmet desserts because, apparently, bakery cake wasn't going to cut it for our dad. The real kicker happened during the opening of the presents. So, I've known for a while that Dad loves this old model train set he inherited from his grandfather. It's his pet project, and he's been talking about restoring it forever. I thought it would be great to secretly get it fixed up for him, so it would be the perfect gift. Cue Lisa, who had no idea about the train set, and on the spot, decided to announce that she had planned a surprise trip for Dad and Mom to Europe for 2 weeks. Everyone was thrilled, of course, and I felt like my meaningful gift got overshadowed a bit. But whatever, it's not a competition, right? Then Lisa casually mentions how she had to dip into the old education fund Dad had set aside for us to actually afford that trip. This fund was supposed to be a safety net for us both if we needed further education or hit tough financial times. I never touched mine, but knowing she used it like a private savings account irked me. It doesn't end there. Dad, trying to make light of the situation, because he's just that kind of guy, said he was fine with it but wished he had known beforehand. Meanwhile, Mom looked like she was ready to pop a blood vessel. Here comes update number 1. After some awkward silence, my dad opened my gift and his face lit up. He absolutely loved the train set renovation, and it momentarily seemed like the gift overshadowed Lisa's announcement. But then she decided that was the time to bring up how I was just the follower child, and look how long it took you to get this done. I'd have finished it yesterday. How does this relate to anything? I have no idea. I guess she felt the limelight shifting. Anyway, I asked her to stop, but she just laughed it off, saying she was just joking. By now, everyone was uncomfortable, especially Dad and Mom. Second big update. Later in the evening, I found out from Tom that Lisa had actually wanted to swap my grill for her more stylish setup so that they could use it for some fancy new barbecue skills she and Tom learned at some hipster meat smoking seminar. Dad loves his old grill, and I protested saying this would just upset him more. She insisted, saying she'd just do it herself then while I was busy playing host. Yup, those are her exact words. So, I kind of reached my breaking point. In a rare moment of pure non-sibling rivalry, I politely but firmly told Lisa that she should leave if she couldn't respect both Dad's preferences and my place. She didn't take it well, calling me dramatic, but eventually complied and left the party with Tom. The rest of the evening was awkward, to say the least. Third update, and things have simmered down a bit now, but both Lisa and I have been receiving family pressure to patch things up. She reached out with one of those semi-apologies. Sorry if you were offended by my actions, which, doesn't really feel like an apology. Dad just wants everyone to be happy and suggested maybe I apologize to diffuse the whole thing like nothing happened. I should admit, though, that there's part of me that wonders if I've blown this out of proportion, but there's another part that feels violated that she acted like such an entitled princess right in front of everyone. So, Reddit, am I the asshole for getting mad, standing up for Dad's wishes, and then kicking Lisa out of my house, or do I owe her an apology to keep the family peace? AITA.